Well, in the time we're living in this dawn of an era of well-being, I first want to start to thank all of you deeply for all your leadership you took this year and to be a responsible leader for the city and in your own community and to change the world and to act, because acting is the only thing there is. We all have to act. I just stepped into all this in 3093 when I was having my oldest son and being a single mom, and knew I had to connect and had to be a brand myself for a new life mission that is about intuition, and that is all here for all of us, and just existing in the A field, in the invisible environment that is beyond the material world. So in this whole way of studying and looking for everything, there is and was this biological lens that is inside of me so naturally, because my father is from the Shimla, the Himalaya, and that runs into our DNA. So my whole being asked me to get into this story dwelling, to play in my own story, and to get the storytelling out there and help all the cities and all the majors and all the people to be their own brand. Because this Earth spaceship vision is for all of us. It's not just for the elite. It was for the elite, but that's not the way we do it now in this time. Because all of us need to step into this compass. The compass, trust first, sharing, learning together, creating possibilities and getting into world actions together. And that's the only thing we all can do. Even if we're just a baby or 2 years or 4 years, it doesn't matter. This manifest of planetary consciousness and everything there is to know as in the Goya Peace Foundation, and all the activities and all the tribes and the learning spaces, it all starts inside of us. So we are here to help you, but we really want to thank you for all the support. And thank you so much for running into your space in coherence. We lost coherence and we're getting back into coherence now. So we have the lockdown in the Netherlands, and during the lockdown, it's the perfect time to search and look for all this basic, pure information that's everywhere. So you can start implementing yourself, and you will feel you will belong to something more bigger and larger than your own being. But it's really important that you're authentic and that you're going to share your roots and your heritage. So thank you deeply. And I really want to give you something beautiful for the Christmas. It's leadership is nothing more, and it's so important in your own group, in your own tribe, and in any society, to have an informed and responsible leader. Because the quantum leader, the leader who's acting on the wholeness principle, deriving from the quantum paradigm, is one who focuses on aligning and collaborating and creating conditions conducive to the flourishing of life. So the leader, effectively serving the good of society, serves the interests of all life on the planet. And this requirement may appear idealistic and even utopian in the context of today's dominant ideology in business and politics. But we already started. We are the first Mondial campus in Noord-Beveland in the Netherlands, thanks to Alexander Laszlo, because we started to act together, and we had this World Café 2014 in Vienna. And after my traveling and teaching and learning together with him, we just accessed in our own experiences and started to share this in our little village here. So it really is possible. And it's a necessary fundamental reorientation, this quantum paradigm. It runs through my DNA, so I feel very, very honored, but I'm ready because my father passed away back to the universe in June this year. And he is guiding me now. And he told me, Sarah, it's life, it's freedom, and it's property. It's the 3 basic rights every human being has. It's also James Keyes who knows this. And he's also very, very aware of this. He was the guy who offered us the blockbusters. And 7-Eleven, Cities ABC, the Cooper Institute, the wellness programs. It's all the lens of biology. It's the new tech. And being spontaneously is really important in this editing of this process of rewriting humanity. And that's up to us. Have a great time. And you're very, very, very welcome in this education for the future, this emerging paradigm of thrivable education. We're here to offer you content, curriculum, software, and translations. So ask us. We have facilitators in all countries, and we are with 89,000 facilitators globally, all in this upcoming worldview that is the education for the future, the emerging paradigm of a thrivable education. And the keywords are very easy. It's evolutionary learning community, it's lifelong learning, it's thrivability, it's empathy, it's oriented education, and it's the socio-technical systems design and systemic innovation. So this emergence of thrivable education is perhaps the slowest of all sectors of institutionalized human social activity to change. Banati, 1992, wrote about this. We received, me, Sarah, personally from Katia Laszlo, Evolutionary Leadership for Sustainability, in 2013, together with John Hagel and 33 other beautiful people in the work of Banati, the biomimicry, autopoiesis as a living systems to create coherence in this whole world that starts inside of us. Dus voor de Nederlandse mensen even heel kort. De lens van biologie, het nieuwe educatieve paradigma. Wat vooruitstrevend is om de planetaire inwoners te gaan onderwijzen met de juiste condities. Met onze content binnen de context van een levende planeet is de sleutel voor een leven lang leren. En empathie en georiënteerde educatie geeft een procesbenadering. En dat proces zijn wij. Dus niet meer de structuur. En ook hier geen hiërarchie. En de belangrijkste ingrediënten voor deze transformatieve rol binnen de communicatie is educatie. Wij hebben dit vertaald de afgelopen 13 jaar. Dus het ligt klaar. Het universum is een hologram. En wij zijn zelf ook een hologram. Er was geen Big Bang. Het is bewezen in 2018, is gelanceerd op de MIT, Harvard University. Iedereen heeft gepubliceerd hierin. Het is mijn heritage. Het komt vanuit mijn grootouders. Het reist in mijn DNA. En daarom kan ik niet anders dan dit vertalen. En ben ik een global facilitator. En ik ben zo geboren om dit te gaan aanreiken. Omdat deze hele som van alles, de content, komt uit de Himalaya's. En uit de wijsheid van de tradities die echt heel oud zijn. En de Phi Kappa Phi is de oudste. En daarna is het de beweging naar Harvard is gekomen. En daarna de NASA met de Space Labs. Als je gaat verdiepen in wat wij bij de NASA aanreiken in educatieve programma's, dan zul je zien dat je dat ook in je stad zo kunt gaan vertalen. En dat je ook de politiek daarmee kunt gaan helpen. En dat is waar Sen, onze jongste, in opgestaan is nu. En al sinds de 4e jaar met de microfoon en het beeldscherm speelt. En zijn wijsheid uitdraagt. Maar wel met structuur vanuit de procesbenadering. En dat is adult learning. Fijne kerst, lieverds.